Snow to kick off the holiday weekend. Not a big storm, but enough to slow down travel on the roads today with some low visibility, some slippery conditions at times. The snow just kind of getting underway this morning, and it will pick up a little bit in intensity by late morning into the midday hours, tapering off later on this afternoon, really around or just after sunset for a lot of us. The system kind of in two phases right now. The initial round of snow over top much of central and southern New Hampshire this morning, but some of this moisture kind of gets picked up by it, and that will fill in a bit more later on this afternoon. Areas right near the coastline seeing a pretty good burst of snow right now. This includes much of the 95 and Route 1 corridor, so travel much slower in this part of the state this morning, although given that it's only 5:19 in the morning, I imagine traffic is pretty light in this corner of the state as well. Snow picking up along 202 and Route 101 through the Monadnock region. Farther north, it's really just some light flakes. Concord up through the Lake Sunapee region toward Laconia. Plymouth seeing a little bit of light snow falling right now. And this does include you back through the upper valley, just the radar beam not quite picking up on all of it. The North Country just getting in on the first flakes this morning, especially from, say, the Milan, Berlin area points south right along Route 2 into, say, Lancaster and Littleton, seeing some light snow as well. That should pick up in intensity in the next couple of hours. Winter weather advisory posted for much of interior New Hampshire, and this is where we have the greatest confidence in there being somewhat more significant accumulations, especially up in elevation. This system is likely going to be driven by elevation. So even within the same town, there may be pretty stark differences in snow totals later on today. I think most of us pick up a general 1 to 3 inch snowfall, but some higher elevations around the Lakes region back through, say, southwestern New Hampshire could see a few totals around 4 or 5, maybe a few spot 6-inch totals, but I think those will be pretty few and far between, really expecting the lower end of this range in the purple shaded area. In far southeastern New Hampshire, especially near the coastline, yes, it's snowing this morning. You're getting a quick coating to an inch of snow right now, but then things taper off a bit later on this morning. North of, say, Hanover, Lyme, into northern sections of the Connecticut River Valley, also a candidate for just a coating to an inch of snow. So in a place like Jaffrey, yeah, down the town center, you might wind up with about 3 inches or so, but you get even just an extra 400 or 500 feet of elevation, and you might be able to add on an inch or two to these snow totals. So there may even be a lull in the snow mid-morning, but then notice how the second phase of the system moves in early this afternoon with another steady burst of snow. So I think travel overall pretty slow going through a good chunk of today. The back edge moving through between 3 and 6 o'clock this afternoon, clearing out this evening. However, another system tries to form off the coastline tomorrow, and this will likely bring around to some steady snow into southern New England, perhaps grazing parts of the Merrimack Valley and the coastline. And yes, that could mean snowy conditions, especially for the tail end of the Patriots game down in Foxborough. Locally, it's a coating to maybe an inch or two, especially near the coastline, but there could be a few inches of snow, especially after the game ends down at Gillette. So for travel after the game, that looks to be pretty snowy. This morning, you can see the snow already falling in Manchester, 24 degrees in the Queen City, and it's plenty cold that we're looking at all snow falling all day long. In fact, the colder weather winning out in the extended forecast. Martin Luther King Jr. Day looks quiet, maybe some snow showers up north, but